the track, man.
Some game challenge, man. That's it. It's all them off. Sitting in the house, I'm loading up the pump. I'm loading up the Uzi. I got a couple M16s, a couple 9s. I got a couple joints with some silencers on. I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades. Got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Packing a fool on Swac'N the fool. That's how we do on Swac'N the fool.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
It's real live in this WAC. Packing a fool on Swac'N the fool. That's how we do on Swac'N the fool.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
It's real live in this WAC. A straight fool, yeah, you know how we act. Real news coming straight from the swag. Every week giving y'all the tea. Yeah, John and G. Tell your peeps tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chillin', let's get cool. It's time to watch that Swac'N the fool. And we officially here. Another episode, another week. We got J-Max, we got GSPN, we got Al.
Hey, y'all on mute. Y'all on mute. Y'all on mute. My bad, y'all. They having technical difficulties.
You can hear us now, G?
Yeah, we can hear y'all. We can hear y'all. My bad. I don't know where they at. They must be in Glen Oaks right now. Having
Watch it, buddy. Watch it.
My bad. What's up, y'all? We at week two. With these reviews from last weekend, man. What's good? What's good? How y'all feel about last week?
Al.
Was good.
Hey, look. We got an echo?
I don't know.
You don't know. Can you hear the echo?
Yeah, I can.
You can hear the echo?
Yeah. Not no more. Oh, yeah, I can. I still can hear it.
There it is. Now we ready. Now we ready.
All right. My bad, y'all. We back.
We back. So look, this is what I was saying, G. You got, he was the other day, you remember Al. You remember the other day he was saying Drew Brees, Sean Payton. He went down to New Orleans, he got to talking all that stuff. Masterpiece, Birdman. I said chicken egg, goose egg.
There you go.
And they laid a zero piece.
Listen. We was not supposed to start the show like that. That ain't what we rehearsed. First of all, y'all, we set up here and we talked about starting the show off with like a little small game and get to big games last. He come just throwing this out here. All right. I got
it. Hey, he left old girl. He ain't even get the cookies, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Now we're supposed to have the gifts this week. Y'all know last week I had a gift. I forgot the gifts at home, so that's my bad. I'm supposed to give everybody a gift, but we forgot them at home.
Oh, okay. Hey, before we start, we got, we in today. We in the Anthony Lawrence collection. Yeah, we got that Anthony Lawrence collection.
The best HBCU apparel out. Okay, the best HBCU apparel out. Let me tell you something. See, I got on this Braves license plate, right?
Yeah.
This license plate is a license plate to a Maybach. Okay, this license plate he got on is a license plate to a Ford Taurus. Okay, a '94.
Now he talking all that stuff like they wasn't in that Mercury this past weekend.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, G,
we
y'all
talking about license plate. You talking about the weekend?
G, y'all got gas stations in Lorman?
What'd you say?
Y'all got gas stations in Lorman?
Why are we talking about Norman? I'm
Y'all
talking
don't
about
even
my
need no.
Maybach
Y'all need no
license plate. And you talking about Norman gas station.
Hey man, I'm just trying to see how y'all get transported to the game, man. Y'all must be riding on bikes or something.
Hey, I just told you Maybach. Here go the license plate right here. Make sure y'all hit up Anthony Lawrence Collection.
Plug. Al, what you got on your head?
Man, look, I got that 15
Nothing.
freight right here. I got that 15 freight. This the Southern University version. But look, they just dropped some more. They got some purple and golds. I think that's for LSU, but they got some Jackson States they just dropped on the page. They got some FAMU hats they just dropped on the page. Make sure y'all go to 15freight.com or 15freight on Instagram and y'all can cop one of these. Dang, they left me on here by myself.
Just go from here.
Y'all still there?
Yeah, we get you.
Oh, okay. They must be making a wardrobe change.
There you go.
But look, hey, y'all check this out. Y'all see G ain't got no Band-Aid on his eye today. I think he done healed up from last
I
week.
healed up. Ain't nobody tell you to bring that up. Ain't nobody tell you to bring that up. You always coming on here. See, there you go, Al. See, there you go. You always coming on here talking about stuff we ain't actually talking about.
Now, look, people was concerned about you. You know, they saw the score to the game, and then they saw you came on here with a black eye the other day. You know, they wanted to see if
hey, okay,
how much fun you had on Bourbon.
Yeah, if y'all won't start with that. Well, let's start with that. You won't start my brain. Let's start my brain.
Let's start.
Listen.
Let me go get my gift.
Oh, man, here we go. Listen. My Braves went down to New Orleans, and I ain't gonna lie to you. They embarrassed me. We got beat to sleep. Okay, we got beat to sleep, Al.
Oh yeah.
We got. Let me ask you a question, Al. Have you ever been on Bourbon Street? Right? You've been on Bourbon Street before.
I've been on Bourbon.
And so, you ever see when they throw beads off the balcony? How do people get beads?
You say how they get beads?
How what do you do to earn beads on Bourbon Street, New Orleans?
You gotta flash something.
That's what we did. We went down there and flashed 2 big old zeros. We went down there and flashed 2 big old zeros and came back with a neck full of beads.
Hey.
That's what we did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta keep it a stack. I feel like we need to go down there and try. We ain't trying. See, I'm embarrassed.
If y'all want to see,
of course, I know how to come here and get y'all jokes.
If y'all want to see what happened to G, go to our last YouTube video and y'all can see clearly what happened.
G, I got a question though, G.
Go ahead.
Y'all had Allen go 3 for 10. Y'all had Quinn go 2 for 4. And your running back from Syracuse that you made all that jibber jabber about ran 8 carries for 8 yards. What happened to your offense, G?
We laid down, bro.
All 110
I don't feel like we only had like 5 pass completions, bro.
All
it was
110
like one
yards
left, one right. Throw the ball, punt. It was bad. It was like Al said. It was bad, bro. It was bad, and I was disappointed, bro. I was disappointed.
Was Hugh Jackson calling y'all plays?
Who?
Was Hugh Jackson calling y'all plays?
He said, "Was Hugh Jackson calling y'all plays?"
That's what it looked like. But but it's. I feel better because I know we ain't really. I don't think we put too much effort into it. But I'm disappointed in it because I feel like Tulane's a game we could have went down there and made some noise against. And I don't think,
especially I was coming out that high.
Yeah, we're coming out there.
I even picked y'all. Bro.
Yeah,
it's never happening again. It's never happening again.
I mean, we literally went down there and it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was embarrassing.
Didn't you pick Alcorn to win?
Yeah,
who?
Yeah, he picked Alcorn. He definitely did.
Yeah, I picked Alcorn.
Why though?
What you say, Al?
Why y'all pick Alcorn to win?
Because we thought we was gonna show up and we didn't. Stop asking all the questions.
We got a comment. We got a comment. We got a comment. What you think, Al?
The punter y'all got from Alcorn, the kicker that beat Alcorn. Man, so the punter who's at SU now from Alcorn, he pretty good, man. He
Wait. Hold on, Al.
That's what we talking about.
I'm gonna need you to correct the way you say my school name.
Oh.
Let's start there.
Alcorn. My bad. The punter from Alcorn that transferred to SU, he is pretty good. I think he averaged like 46 yards on punts this past week with a long of 50 yards.
I tell you what, I sure will take him back right now.
All I can say right now is thank you for that gift to us. The kicker we had, he went 1 for 3. 1 for 3 and made a 29-yarder at the end of the game. He probably was a little nervous going into Tiger Stadium this week, which we probably all would have been. So you know, I ain't go put no.
Somebody said, I think Keith say it's Tulane. I think it was a little bit of both. I think Tulane they much better than last year because they dominated our offensive line up front. I think they dominated up front. They did look good, but they ain't that good. They ain't 52-0 good. They ain't that good. I'll be honest.
I can't tell.
They ain't that good. I'll be honest with you.
I cannot tell.
Hey, but what you thought about Southern?
We gonna go to Southern next.
We gonna go to Southern?
I want to ask y'all this now. This is what I want to ask y'all. How was that? Before we talk about the game. How was the atmosphere?
Electric. The beginning of the game before it even started, you know, the band was playing. Look, LSU ran out. They had fireworks. Southern band started playing. Our team ran out. It was just crazy in there. And then look, I don't know if that was after the first drive. Southern played Nick, and I don't know if everybody know the story about Nick, but LSU started playing Nick maybe 10 years ago. And you know they got some explicit words to their version, so their school kind of shut that down for like the past couple of years. But when Southern played Nick, it was literally so loud in there. You can hear both versions. SU people chanting and LSU people chanting. You can just tell people in the side of the stadium was waiting for Nick the whole time. But I had a good time, man. I think the atmosphere was electric. I think they should play that game every 5 years, you know, just to get the people of Baton Rouge to come together like this. So,
well, we're gonna play it in Mumford next time.
Man, don't be back coming to no Mumford.
I ain't going to them. How about that? I'm old school, me. I ain't gonna lie to you. If they ain't coming to me, I ain't going to them. But I was there this weekend.
Even if they go to get the check.
I was there this weekend, man. It was a nice time, boy. It's a lot of walking out there though. My feet is hurting. Look, I got my shoes off now from last weekend.
Man, traffic was crazy, bro. But as far as the game, Southern made a lot of early mistakes. A fumble on the opening kickoff. I think a running back had a fumble. The quarterback threw an interception. All this happened in the first quarter.
Well, we had 5 turnovers. What's 7 times 5?
35.
We spotted them 35 points, and we had a block that turned into points as well, which was a 2-point conversion, and we gave it right back to them. So you could add a quick 9 to that as well. So we spotted them off turnovers alone, you know. But I take the effort. Through it all, them boys kept fighting. Hey, I was really impressed with our running game, and I think Dooley really you know, to say, you know, he pass heavy a lot and he relies on that pass a lot. I think we showed him something that running game is going to be vital for us to rely on when it comes to SWAC play.
Yeah, most definitely. We got to see pretty much. We saw 3 running backs plus a running quarterback.
Now I'm gonna say this. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna say this. I don't know how sold I am on Bashan McCray, the starting quarterback. I don't know how sold I am. When I went back and watched the game, I ain't too sold. Now I know you can't take much from the LSU game. I know what I'm saying, but I don't know if I'm too sold on. That's just me.
You know, G, I'm with you on that actually. That first drive, I think that was a drag route or something across the middle, and I don't know who he was throwing to, but it was like a duck in the ground, and it just didn't look pretty to me. But I feel where you're coming from. However, the kid is athletic. He's fast as I don't know what, similar to what LSU quarterback did to us. I think he'll do in the SWAC. This coming week, we definitely go see what he's actually about. I think we go see more of that passing game coming up from Dooley, and yeah. But I definitely can feel where you're coming from. I thought we was gonna get a chance to see Blood come in some garbage time, but McCray played the whole game. And yeah. And like I said, we got to see 3 running backs, Sims.
Hey, hold on. Hey, forget all that. He checking on us. What them fans saying about y'all not starting who need to be starting and starting people that's killing other people. Now I ain't gonna put no bad low out. I ain't gonna put no bad low out.
I told y'all,
but see, he think I don't be knowing what go on out there in Longman. But I talk to other people.
Listen,
and that's what the other people say.
I done told y'all about calling this man and telling him stuff. Now listen,
keep it real. You ain't know I knew that, but you trying to check us about what we do.
I keep everything in house. Whatever go on will get fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This week, because we got Magnetic Niece this week, and you know, I'll look at the prediction show later.
Hold on.
We got some fans that wasn't particularly happy about our performance this weekend, the effort that we put out. So I can't say that.
Love Grambling here. They want a pat on the back. They happy. They everywhere. So if y'all don't know, Grambling beat Northwestern State.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Hold on, wait.
They beat Northwestern State 47-21.
I gotta be real. Now listen. Don't y'all screenshot this, but listen. I gotta be real. Listen. I owe Grambling this. Grambling, I owe you this one. Grambling. I owe you this one. I ain't think Grambling was gonna score 10 points. Okay. So for that, I gotta apologize. Grambling showed up. So I decided where you had. 15freight.com, go get you one of these Grambling hats. I decided to put your hat on because listen, they shocked me, dog.
Yeah.
They showed up. I love what they did. What's the receiver name for Madison?
Linden had two.
Linden went off.
Yeah, he went off. He had two catches, 1 touchdown, 92 yards, or something like that. But I was more impressed with Hawkins, the quarterback. He threw for 293 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's impressive. So
I also was impressed with Maurice Washington, their running back. But that boy there. You see when he hopped over that dude and took it 80 yards? I said, ooh.
But he only had like 5 carries. But 5 carries for 96 yards, that's still pretty good.
Still pretty good.
So I gotta go and see if you called a good game or if Northwestern just wasn't that good.
I'll be honest with you. No, I think Grambling played a good. I think it's both. I think Grambling played a great game because I didn't see them doing this, so I got to give them their props.
Yeah,
I can't hate on them. They won the game they were supposed to win. Let me tell you something. I don't think Northwestern gonna win the game this year.
Yeah,
I don't see them. I looked at their schedule. I don't see them winning the game this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Northwestern winning the game this year. They that bad. I just can't see them win the game. But you got to give credit to Grambling because when you play a sorry team, you're supposed to dominate them.
You're supposed to dominate.
And Grambling, that second quarter, dominated them. Now, that second half, I don't know if they did too well, but that second quarter, they put themselves ahead and they stayed here. Now, I want to say it's your turn.
Man, keep that away from me, man. Don't play with me, man. Keep that away from me, man. Don't touch me with that. Man, don't touch me with that hat. Man, don't touch me with that hat.
Man, you back and took that. I ain't gonna wait no
I think I was the only one.
What you about to say?
Pick Grambling this week. I think I was the only one pick Grambling last week.
You was. You actually picked Grambling last week. I couldn't see it though. I had Grambling getting beat 28-7.
Well, they got the big bad other Tigers next weekend.
Shout out to the Turtle Boys for becoming a member. Make sure y'all like the stream and hit the link. Become a member to the channel. We're gonna have some live streams only for members only when we do our betting. All our betting shows gonna be members only. So make sure y'all hit the button and become a member of the channel. You know, show us some support. But
yeah, they got Jackson State this coming week, so we're gonna see if they still talking.
They say they like the segment beat to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, see my Braves got beat to sleep this week. And eat the crow.
But Jackson had Tennessee State this weekend too.
Jackson State, Tennessee State.
That's what I said.
I know. I'm just saying. Jackson State, Tennessee State.
Shador went 30 for 44, 276 yards and 1 touchdown.
I think,
Solid performance.
Not bad. Not bad.
I think Jackson. I mean, Tennessee State played well, bro. I think they played well. Their defense kept them in there. Now, did y'all see that hit on the quarterback on Shadou?
Oh,
I did.
Bullshit.
That was nasty. It was nasty.
Bullshit. That was not supposed to be a target. They kicked the ball out of the game. It wasn't supposed to be a target.
I hope they can they appeal or something or what? Because
nah, they can't. They might be able to appeal it, but he got kicked out of the game. But Jackson dropped some touchdowns, and they had some turnovers. And the defense only gave him 3 points. A lot of people saying that Jackson defense better than it was last year. Niles Gaddy had 4 sacks. That's the DN they got. He had 4 sacks. That defense looked good, bro. That defense looked good, and that was without Travis Hunter and without Nugget. The corner.
Hey, Jackson, where's Nugget at?
That's what everybody asking. What Nugget is?
What's up with Nugget?
Everybody asking what Nugget is. I don't know, but I think them being able to run the ball gonna help them. Jackson State having been able to throw the ball and run the ball gonna help them.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
That's keep off their toes.
You know
they had 37 attempts for 142 yards. Definitely much more balanced than they were last year, where we were seeing like 5, 6, 7 attempts per game running the ball. So you definitely seen a more balanced offense from Jackson State.
Yeah, Starling, he had 18 carries for like 70 yards. So that lets you know that they at least, trying to establish a running game this year.
That's Tennessee State running back.
Yeah, that's Tennessee State running back.
Oh, wrong team.
But I mean,
Wilkerson had 15.
Yeah.
15 carries for 81 yards.
I think, and Tennessee State only had 2 yards rushing.
That's crazy.
The quarterback got sacked so many times that it ended up with negative
68. Oh,
that's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. Man, this man Black say Hunter transfer.
Hey, he might be. They say he was injured this week.
Nugget is Alcorn State. A lot of Alcorn State fans been asking about 3-star receiver T. Adams. Hopefully we see more of him soon. Jackson had 8 sacks all together. That defense look good, bro. That defense look good, especially when I don't know if Keytron Evans played without a bunch of their players. They look good, bro. Appreciate you for becoming a member, Sean.
What's y'all feelings about FAMU and Albany? 23-13, FAMU.
I knew that game would go that way. They had to shake back from that Jackson State game, and looked like they kind of did. Low scoring though, but I guess Albany State is better than we thought. Musa went 16 for 29, 230 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Looked like they ran the ball pretty well too. We'll see if they shake back, in SWAC play. Let's see who they got this week. They got Alabama A&M, so I think that'll be a close game. I ain't gonna get no predictions till later, but yeah.
And Musa,
I think,
Musa had a solid 16 to 29 for like 260 yards.
It was too close for my liking. After you go out there and get stoned and get embarrassed, I feel like
you just put up 23 points.
You at home playing against a D2 school. You just Jackson State just took your cookies. Okay, they took your cookies and made you walk home. Okay, you get home. I got something else to say about family. I ain't gonna go too hard on family. They took your cookies, made you walk home. And you go out there. You get off to a slow start against Albany. I'm worried about FAMU.
Yeah,
I'm worried about them.
Do we need to say a prayer for them? We already said a prayer for them. They don't get too many prayers now.
Alabama A&M.
A&M and Troy. Let me tell you something about A&M. I'm gonna start. A&M played good.
They did.
Listen, because I gave A&M a lot of slack for going to get 0, and then we turned around and got 0. Look, we have to echo that.
My bad.
0.
My bad.
I'm just saying we turned around, got 0, but they came back and they fought hard in this game against Troy. And I think Troy good. That's a good quality opponent. They came back and they came through and they fought hard.
Now I'm trying to figure out if they ended up going with putting in a different quarterback.
I think Langford started, but Casey did get some
reps.
He got some reps.
Because I seen he had 110 yards. Casey had 110 yards passing. That was my
none of the QBs had good numbers, and they didn't have good rushing numbers either. So
it's the goose egg for me. But Qualls had 35 yards rushing on 16 carries. They played good early, but you know Troy been an FBS program. They just pulled away in the end.
Y'all see Alabama State when got their check, huh?
Yeah, they got that check.
Hey, how you feel about that? How you feel about these teams going to get that check? How y'all feel?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind playing schools like Tulane because I feel like we can compete. But I don't want to see us play Auburn's, LSU, Alabama, me personally. Now, I understand Southern doing it for the history in the city, but I don't like us playing LSU, Alabama, Power 5 schools, period. I don't like it. I like the regional, lower FBS teams where we can go compete, get us a nice little check because we need it. I think we need it.
What's your feeling, Al?
You know, I always look at the player's perspective because at the end of the day, they the ones playing. And, you know, if I'm a player, I want to play LSU. I want to play Auburn. I want to get in those big stadiums and play in front of 100,000 people. So I'm for playing these big schools. And, you know, I guess the bigger the school, the bigger the check gonna be. So I'm with it. I think Dion made some comments about us not sacrificing and going and play these big schools, and he kind of compared Marshall's payout against Notre Dame. I forgot what other schools upset some bigger schools this week, but you know I think the FBS against FBS payout is a little more than what the FCS payout was. Southern was a little larger than most people, so I don't think we can compare the two. So, and we need this money to supplement our losses at our schools. So, I think this is a good opportunity for our schools to make money. And schools like Jackson State, who got Dion right now, you know, they bringing in a lot of money from other different avenues that other HBCUs who don't have a celebrity coach are bringing in. So, you know, I'm for playing these big schools. What you think, Jay?
I'm like you as a player. I'm trying to get that tape out there. I'm trying to go against the top schools, top players, so I can get that tape out there. From a business standpoint, I don't really know when it comes to the recruiting grounds and how when it comes to recruiting and how players already see HBCU schools, SWAC schools compared to your Power 5 schools. I don't really know how I feel just yet about it.
And then I guess
like you said, Al, the players want to play it, but sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was a 5'6", 135-pound cornerback in high school, I thought I could go play for LSU. Sometimes when you're around kids, you have to control kids because kids think they can do anything. Okay, so sometimes when you have the ability to say no, that's not healthy for you, we got to step in and do that. Of course, the kids feel like they can compete. Hell, the kids from Southern probably feel like they can go beat the Raiders. Athletes have confidence like that. But sometimes we have to step in and be like, hold up, buddy. Hold up.
Right.
Let's tone it down.
But we gotta dismiss that myth about kids getting hurt. I didn't see one SU. Right. I didn't see one SU player get hurt.
Now, this is another point. Now, this is what Dion said some things that was incorrect, but the thing I agree with the most was I feel like when we're going to play these Power 5 schools, the money needs to go to the football program. Yeah. Period. Like, the money needs to go to, they out there laying their bodies on the line.
Unless the contract states, like Southern, they had to bring the band.
Yeah.
So if the contract got a band in there, the band got to get a percentage as well.
Right. And I think that needs to be put into the contract. If you want to pay $700 for the football team, that's not football team and band. Give us another $200 for the band because it costs to travel with that band too. You know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes they do that and they want the band to go back that night. They don't pay for the lodging of the band. Whatever you pay for the football team, pay the same thing for the band, in my opinion. If you're going to pay for the football team to stay the night before, pay for the band to stay the night before. Pay for their hotels too. I think if you want the band there. So put it in the contract because they deserve it. But I do agree with all that money we go back to the football program.
But what about the fans, the students who pay tuition that go to these schools? Like, don't they need a little piece of the cake?
The who?
What?
Don't they need a piece of the cake?
Who?
The students who pay tuition now. The fans who donate. The fans who donate.
What they getting? What you saying? Go ahead, elaborate, please.
I don't know exactly where all this money going, but if it's going to different avenues of the school that us or students might use, let's say 300,000 go to helping build Grambling Library. Well, that's something that the students use. So if you saying all of it need to go to the football team, well, not Grambling don't have 300,000 for their library. They got to find that money from somewhere else.
Man, you know, fentanyl is tearing this community up. Al, I get you, Al. I really get you, Al. But these students ain't putting their body on the line.
Oh my God. Listen.
Get off. Al, you my dog. I ain't gonna even get off the book.
Give it to him.
So y'all,
you better give it to me.
Hey,
you give it to me.
I ain't saying
you give it to me.
I ain't saying I disagree. I ain't saying I disagree with it all going to the football team, but I'm just trying to bring another point in, you know? So like you said, if it don't state it in the clause or whatever, the band be there. I mean, not all schools had that band clause in there where they got to give money. But if all the money going to the football team, then the band gonna be like, man, you know, that's the only reason why people here. They here to see us. They ain't here to see the football team. Now, what if Valley or somebody got something like something happened to them like that? You know, the people ain't coming to see the football team. They come to see the band.
What?
That's my point.
Get off the boo-boo, okay? Listen. Wherever you bought your boo-boo from, don't go back. Don't you get no more boo-boo from over there, but Al.
I think it's going over here.
Hey,
but I don't disagree.
These comments, dog.
Man, I had some of that by Dave.
I kind of feel like them though. If them football players putting their body on the line, you know, these coaches, our facilities ain't up to what the other programs are. So I think that money should go to definitely the facilities, nutrition, all that type of stuff to make the athletic department, or even the football team, you know.
Now, I don't mind using like athletics fund and some other things. I just don't think the money game check should go to the. I don't mind if some of our game day attendance, something like that. You know, sometimes other programs in the school need that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it going to other programs, but I think the money you make going out there hurting your body deserves to go to the football team. Now, I don't mind, like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example, like your football program money funding softball or funding track. There's not money sports. They got to get the money from somewhere. So I don't mind football funding them programs because you're going to have to fund them. Because ain't nobody paying to go see softballs or soccer games. So most of the time, the spectators that are at those games getting in free. So the funding has to come from somewhere. They still have to travel. They still have to got to pay for lodging and food for them kids too. So I don't mind the football team, the football program funding some of that stuff. But just, you know, when they go out there and get their head beat in on the other side of town, get a check to the football team. They deserve it. They say Al sound like he went to ground.
Man, I was really throwing shade at Grambling, but that's neither here.
Really what?
I was throwing shade at Grambling.
Man, they say them people got them. Gee, don't be. Okay, we need to. Hey, we got that fixed. We got that problem fixed. Next game. Arkansas Pine Bluff. We're moving on. We actually no more topics. No more topics.
All right.
Hey, Arkansas Pine Bluff played a school like y'all played last week, man. They played North American. Now you started with me. Don't you go look crazy. You started with me. They played North American.
J-Max picked North American last week.
Man,
now look,
I did.
Now look,
because you APB.
I told y'all North American is like a I don't know, it's like one office building. That's what it is. Like on
it's like Florida Memorial.
Southwest side of Houston, bro. Like literally, I feel like if you just go sign a piece of paper at the front desk, you can be on the football team there. So that's
do we put any? Does this game hold any weight at all?
No, man. We just had a.
I don't even think the
Pine Bluff just had a. Yeah, Pine Bluff just had a close game with Lane, man, and then back go 76-3 these boys. So nah, I wouldn't hold no weight, but shout out to Skylar Perry.
So G, what you think about PV?
PV they played tough, bro. I think PV better than a lot of people say they would.
And I think they got a chip on their shoulder. We talking about PV, yeah.
PV came out and played Abilene Christian hard, bro. They came out and played. They lost 13-21. They lost late, but they were leading a lot of their game. That D line at PV,
that team got something to prove.
They got something.
PV to prove. A scary team.
T. Roy and 99 Big Point on that D line.
Mm-hmm.
Big Point in the backfield. They couldn't block 99 for the PV. He looked good. So PV got something. That West gonna be tight, bro. Because PV got something to prove, bro. That quarterback went 20 for 37 with a touchdown and 240 yards. So they did it good. They lost in the end. They picked the
I heard they had a fourth
down 3 times.
I see that. It's like they had the game, but then just had a meltdown in the fourth quarter. So I heard it was some mismanagement, but hopefully they can correct those and come back strong in SWAC play.
Now you know who let me down this week?
Who that?
Bethune-Cookman.
Me too. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Listen, Bethune, I'm never picking you again. Okay, I am never picking Bethune, Mary, whatever her name is, McLeod, but whatever.
Don't disrespect
her.
They gonna jump on you in your comments.
Mary McLeod, Bethune.
Listen. Yeah, all that. I'm never picking your school again, ever.
Now I ain't really watched the game, but I saw the score and I saw the stats. And that tight end caught one pass for 4 yards.
It was a closer game than it. It was like 20-9 with like 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And Shaq Davis from South Carolina caught an 87-yard touchdown to go up 27, and they just blew it open after that. So it was a little closer than that, but
Jalen Jones ain't had.
I'm done with them. I'm done.
Jalen Jones had 99 rushing yards.
Yep, and Jalen Jones got an L too. Okay, he got 99 rushing yards in L.
So them and Alcorn in the same boat.
Hey, whoa! Watch yourself, brother. Watch yourself, man. Slow down, bro.
So we could go ahead and X Bethune out coming out the East right now. Huh?
Over with.
So look, if we got to X 3 teams coming out the East right now, who y'all Xing out?
Out the East?
The East?
That's tough.
Who you Xing out? Saying they from what they showed
listen,
so far. I'm taking FAMU out this early. This early, I'm taking FAMU out. I'm taking Bethune out.
Who else?
And I'm taking Alabama State out.
Ooh, I want to go with you. Because I don't see nobody really competing with Jackson, but I think Alabama A&M is my new wild card.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of sleeping on A&M, but after this weekend, I kind of see if they can get things going. I'm asking about. What y'all think about Maynor comments? Maynor say he get paid to win SWAC games. What you think about that? He didn't say he don't care about winning the other game, but he said he get paid to win SWAC games. I don't like it. I wouldn't like it if it was my coach. I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I get paid to win. Whoever I play Saturday, that's who I'm winning.
I mean, maybe that's what they discussed when they met and they hired him. We don't know. So he might actually get paid to win SWAC games. But at the end of the day, I want to be competitive.
If you look at it though, like if he only wins SWAC games, we won't get fired. So he always get paid. If he only win, if he win all these SWAC games, lose all his out of conference games, I don't agree with it, but I kind of can see what he was saying.
If that's actually facts, that means I'm paying him not to game plan for a big team like Troy. So that means you're taking a week off. That means you're wasting my money.
Right. He only getting paid for what?
You to win SWAC games.
He only getting paid for 9 games.
What you say?
Maybe he only getting paid for 9 games.
No, man.
Maynor gave up before the season started.
Oh yeah.
Maynor been quiet since Jackson put that beat down on him.
Don't worry, any given Sunday, 2 must be coming out. That's why he didn't get it. They must be filming.
And I want to see what they're gonna look like. I think if they can get that quarterback, because they got a receiver Cox. He had like 99 yards receiving in that game. He looked pretty good.
How the receiver did that got the NFL prospect?
He did pretty good. He didn't do good as Cox, but he always gonna show up. I think they had
Oh,
them double
Jenkins?
covered.
You talking about Jenkins?
No, I'm talking about Ibrahim.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, Ibrahim ain't do nothing. Did Ibrahim play?
He might have been
I
hurt.
don't think so.
He was hurt because he didn't play last week. They said it's pink scooter, man. Y'all love that pink scooter.
Al, so what you think about Alabama A&M? In the comments Maynor made.
I don't like it, bro. You know, I go in there to compete. You know, every big game that you done played, I expected to win. Not expect to win, but at least have a good showing. At least try to win. Like, you know, I don't want my team going in there to lay down for the next time we play a big school. Like, you know, we need to try to be competitive. Like, and that's just the spirit of the game right there. So, I mean, I think those comments could have been withheld or not said on to the media, but you know, hey, maybe Maynor feel some type of way. Maybe he trying to get out of Huntsville. So I don't know.
And for everybody that's just tuning in, because I see them numbers that went up, shout out to Al Collection. Shout out to Keith over there at Anthony Lawrence Collection.
Now, if all you Southern fans, anybody that's coming to Baton Rouge for a game, he's open on game days, different times.
He open during the week too.
During the week, it's right across from McDonald's on Hoyt. Anybody that been to anybody from Baton Rouge, you know the McDonald's on Hoyt. It's right across. You can't miss it. Right across the street. Check him out.
And he also online. Y'all can order wherever you at. Order online. Check him out. Top notch apparel. Now there's some quality stuff.
It is. It's some good stuff. And look, this is some shirts you can wash. This ain't the $5 shirt. I keep telling you, that you get from the tents at your football games. You can wash these and wear them again. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some of these shirts, you know you got your butt. You know them shirts I'm talking about.
But you better air dry. You're gonna lose the color.
Because you're gonna lose the color. These shirts still keep color. I got so much Anthony Lawrence collection in my closet, don't make no sense. That's all I want. But it's because you can wash it. Okay. I like to wash my stuff. But see them little t-shirts, you can't wash them, so you wear them one time. But
yeah, I got about 5 shirts myself. Then we got the 15 freight hats right here. I know they got Southern Fam, got some 5 Jackson State when they just dropped 2. Make sure y'all check that out.
We're gonna the link to the website gonna be it's gonna be in our bio of the video.
Keith, if you still on here, post the link to your website.
It's in hey, Ronald Hunt said he can order for him already. Tell him it's some good quality stuff. We got 170 people in here. Get the likes up.
Dang, we didn't shot up like that. They must be sharing them. Look.
Yes. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
And me, Al, the whole team, except G, because he gonna be in Lake Charles. We will be in Arlington this weekend, Dallas this weekend.
Yep. I'm definitely
letting them know. First SWAC game, big game, in my opinion. It's a big game.
Wait. We ain't talking about Valley.
My bad.
It ain't much to say, but they got. I think Valley need a new quarterback. I think they do make a change at quarterback. They got beat. They were down 41-0 at half, and
they can't run the ball either. They can't run the ball either right now.
They look bad. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. You know, every offseason we say the SWAC is getting better. It's more talent coming in the SWAC. The SWAC is getting better. Do y'all think the SWAC is in a better position than it was last year, talent wise? Looking at these out of conference games, most of us getting out of conference games now. Do you think we're in a better position talent wise than we was last? Do you think we were taking that step?
Take it first, Al.
I'm gonna say yes. And I think FAMU started off pretty good and kind of scoring on North Carolina. And then Jackson State backdoored and beat the crap out of FAMU, who was kind of close with North Carolina. And then SU, they scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal against LSU. I know it ain't a big indicator, but you know, a lot of people didn't even expect SU to score that much. So against a SEC team like that. So yeah, I think the gap is closing a little bit. We still got a little bit more work to go. Like Dion kind of said about the Alabama comment, give them a year, or maybe the rest of SWAC maybe need 2 or 3 years to beef up in the trenches so that we are able to compete with those big schools. But it's a lot of transfer skilled players in the conference right now. A lot of 3- and 4-star athletes that they committed to a lot of these SWAC schools, and I think it'll pay dividends, down the road.
I think we still got to do a better job, bro. I think every year we come into the offseason with this hype that the SWAC is getting so much better. And I never see it when we looking at playing out of conference. That's why that's on all of it. That's why I was so hurt by us losing to Stephen F. Austin. Because I want to see us take that next step and start beating these Southland teams. So I think it's about the same as it's always been. So I think we need to do a better job developing talent, not just following the transfer portal.
Yeah, I think it goes to coaching. I think the coaching got to step up with the talent as well. A lot of these coaches and a lot of these schools got a lot of analysts on their coaching staff. A lot of these people that just study, they don't really make the game plan, but they what you call it? What you say? Analytics and all that type of stuff. So they got a lot of analysts as well. Whereas we just pretty much got your basic coaching staff, linebacker coach, O-line coach, receiver coach. We got our basic coaching staff. So I think the coaching definitely got to step up as well. A lot more coaches on the coaching staff who could be able to break the film down in a detailed way.
I agree, bro. I think I heard Southern offensive line went, but we all did pretty good against us. I mean LSU.
Who you said we? You said we?
I ain't say no we. You ain't hear that. I'm not in Paris. Ain't nothing we over here.
Maybe
nobody in the SWAC got analysts but Jackson State, and I feel like that's one of the main reasons why they did what they did to FAMU, in my opinion.
I agree. I think that's the reason that a lot of people ain't looking at that. But that's also one of the reasons I want to see them. I'm big on beating people outside the conference. That's why I'm big on them. You have all this extra stuff that the other SWAC programs don't have. So schedule like the other SWAC programs, not schedule. Since you have a schedule and you want to be our big dog and do all this for HBCUs and how you will show us by beating people and the vision and what the SWAC looks like would be better. The view of the SWAC would be better outside the conference. Yeah. People look at the SWAC differently if our big dogs are beating you every year. That's why I said,
I'm gonna disagree. You already know that. We don't need North Dakota State using us for money to
I don't even think North Dakota State, but I think we need to play. I think our better teams need to schedule better opponents.
A lot of people have been asking about Dumas too. I'm gonna go ahead and address it. Dumas most likely will be a game time decision. It's gonna be based on him coming back. Is based on how he feels before the game. It's just game time decision. Time. That's all it takes is time. Time heals it all. So that's what the big thing is with Dumas. Is most of his action will be game time decisions. So he could be out there this weekend.
Look, y'all, we forgot about TSU too.
Texas Southern.
They next up.
What happened out there, Al?
That's your neck of the woods.
I watched some of the game in the first half. North Dakota got out front.
North Texas.
North Texas got out front early with a touchdown, but TSU answered with a field goal, and it kind of went back and forth toward the end of the second quarter. I want to say TSU was only down maybe a touchdown with about 8 minutes left in the second quarter, and then North Texas just kind of took off after that. But Body looked pretty decent to me from what I saw. He got rid of the ball, had some nice runs.
He had 239 passing yards against a stout North Texas defense too.
They was all right. I kind of saw them boys. They was a little small up front, but
Texas Southern hung in there a while.
Yeah, they did. I can't lie. He threw the ball pretty good. He ran the ball pretty good. Darius Owens almost had 100 yards on the ground. So I don't know, 7. We go see in Dallas coming up. What Dooley ever really talked about?
Y'all might be surprised at my prediction, but we ain't gonna do it tonight.
Oh my God,
we ain't gonna do that tonight.
Okay, that's a good question. But after this, we're gonna take some calls because
Oh yeah. One more, and then we're gonna open the hotline. We're gonna take some calls. We got one more time.
I want to know who y'all think on the hot seat, coaches.
Well, let's do 2 more takes because some people ask who we got not winning out the West as well. Who we Xing out the West?
We can hit that one first. Who I got Xing out the West?
Who we Xing out the West? Not coming out the West.
Fine blood.
I see Valley and UAPB. That's all I can go with right now.
Valley and East.
I mean, UAPB and
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Everybody else.
That's it.
Everybody else still in.
It's open game over here.
Yeah,
I think it's
open
gonna
game.
be tight. It's gonna be tight. I think UAPB. I think you got to X them out. Now UAPB got nice offense. Skylar Perry down there, but that defense probably gonna give 1 million points.
And I think it's a consensus that Texas Southern coach probably on the hot seat too.
Yeah.
What you say, Al?
Say it again.
Which coach is on the hot seat?
UAPB for sure. After the spring, it's been downhill since then. With no improvements. Then we got TSU. He on the hot seat.
He actually got the talent.
Yeah.
And I heard some whispers about some mid-season changes if he don't act right.
I got 3 coaches. Okay, UAPB butt is on fire. Okay, Doc Gamble, that ass is on fire. Okay, he can't sit down. Okay, he got to stand up and coach. Texas Southern Clarence McKinley, he the same in the meeting room. He not sitting down watching film. He's standing up. That ass on fire. And Bethune-Cookman coach Terry Sims, he driving, standing up. That ass is on fire. All 3 of them, I feel like they gone.
What about McNair? What about McNair?
Come on, man.
J Mac.
They say McNair, his last name. He only go on unless he ready to go.
All right,
we gotta win.
Right.
We gotta win.
So
yeah, let's take some calls. Call lines open. Call lines open.
Call lines, call in. Let us know about week 2. What you think? Y'all give us y'all week. What is it? 3 predictions. We don't give out you, but y'all can give us y'all. Call in. Call lines open. Hit us up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through some of these comments. Make sure y'all liking the stream, becoming a member. Some people was asking how you become a member. There's a link on the in the bio of the video. They go out. Somebody always calling out. They say Prime on the hot seat if Nugget don't play.
No, Prime on the hot seat if that coach out there in Nebraska don't win. That's what I'm hearing.
You think he'll go to Nebraska? No,
I can't see him going to Nebraska.
I
can't see him going to Nebraska.
Somebody,
it's gonna be hard.
Y'all just want to see us talk that noise. That's what it is. Y'all, whoever this is, stop the count. Y'all just messy. That's what you call messy. You're just messy, okay? You know who's gonna win it.
You already know
It's
the
tough,
same team that won last year.
Oh, come on,
It's
chill
the
out.
same team that won last year.
For the first time in 40 years. Don't think this
the
gonna happen.
same team that won last year.
We got our first call.
Hey, I think G had a black eye.
We got our first caller.
What's your name? Where you from?
What's going on? You live on Swac'N the Food. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
What's going on?
My name is Kenneth Davis. I'm a proud Southern Jaguar.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
There was a big article in Atlanta that Prime is the candidate for Georgia Tech head coach.
That's my first
I want
time.
y'all comments on that. And I want to know if the Jaguars will still be the favorite to win the West. And y'all my favorite show.
Well, we appreciate that.
We appreciate it. Now, I think I hadn't heard the rumor about Georgia Tech, but I do think that'll be a good spot. Being in Atlanta, he got Atlanta ties. And I think it's a program that's not one of those big programs, but it's a program that he can build up and he can get talent to Georgia Tech. And I think the only holdup here would be Georgia Tech is an academic school. So he not just going to be able to get anybody into that school. So that might be a holdup for him. But I think it'll be, I don't know if he's ready to leave just yet, but I think it'll be, I think they call, they'll be able to play him.
I don't think Georgia Tech is Hollywood enough for Deion.
Man, well, you might be right.
I agree with that.
But
Georgia Tech looked decent against Clemson. Now, and y'all know he was doing the wing T offense that the coach from Navy brought in.
We still got you.
Y'all listen?
My whole family. My son's a Jaguar also. My daughter's a LSU. My wife is LSU. we had a great time that past week. I've never seen Baton Rouge come together like that in my whole time there. But I got a different slant on this next question. I was born in Orangeburg, South Carolina, and I just watched the highlights of South Carolina State with Buddy Pugh versus Bethune-Cookman. They blew them out. Bethune-Cookman coach being on the hot seat. Would you comment on that?
Yeah, well, I just talked about it. I said he got to drive standing up because that seat's too hot for him to sit down. He on fire. I think he's going after you. Hey, we appreciate the call. We got another call coming in.
We appreciate it.
Man, y'all doing what you're doing to stay blessed.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
We got you, Rube. We gonna get back to you. Oh, what's up, caller? You live? We calling numbers back.
Yeah, we calling numbers back. What's going on, Rube? We know where you calling.
We know where you calling.
Jigger City 225.
Man, look, man. I'm calling in talking about this Southern and Texas Southern game this weekend. Just my opinion. I think we're about to put the Swac'N on notice this weekend. You know, we played Florida Memorial the first game. You know, obviously we did what we were supposed to do. Played LSU this past weekend. About to see what we got. And honestly, I gotta beat Texas Southern 48-10.
Oh, you disrespectful.
You said
I know Craig
Southern
on the line.
Texas Southern 48-10.
48-10. I'm gonna tell you why. The best offensive line in the SWAC is gonna make Texas Southern defensively confused as hell. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Last week we averaged 4 yards a carry. Actually 4.8 yards a carry against LSU. Average. This ain't against the second string, third string. This was against the first string as well. We ran the ball all 4 quarters. We averaged 4.8 yards a carry. What the hell you think we about to do to Texas Southern? Now, when Texas Southern creep up in the box and try to stop the run, what you think Dooley gonna do? So as a defensive coordinator, what do you do? It's not like when we had Odoms when he just gonna run pound. It's on the outside. So come on, man. We probably got the best defensive front to come. And the fastest, I know for sure, Jackson may, they may think otherwise, but I think people about to find out. You got Trey Lang on the right side. You got Jordan Lewis. At linebacker, you don't know where he's coming from a blitz. We got Cameron Peterson rotating all over the D-line. Man, the defense is nasty. And our secondary got 2 picks last week and don't shoot. Is everybody get into body?
Listen, Rube. Oh, my bad. Like I tell people, everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. Okay? Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. Everybody got a plan. It all sound good.
He's saying valid points, though. Them DBs got 2 picks against a guy who's supposed to be a starter for LSU or was in the running for to be a starter.
Hey, Rube, they say you called from the Daiquiri shop.
What'd you say?
They said you calling from the Daiquiri shop, Rube.
I need to be in the Daiquiri shop.
Oh, bro.
Hey, you gonna be in Arlington the weekend?
Man, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a last minute thing. I'm gonna make my mind up tomorrow, bro. I really don't want to take that drive, but if I go, I'm gonna fly about a last minute flight and just get out there. But it's gonna be a last minute deal. I want to go though. I ain't gonna lie, but I got some things I got to take care of back at home too. So it's gonna be, either or whatever I do.
Gotcha.
But anyway, hey, stamp it up, 48-10.
48-10, Rube got it. Appreciate it, Rube.
Can y'all tell Avis to call in? Because he's been talking a lot of smack, man. In them comments.
We call another number back. We call back.
We call back over here.
We call you back. You call me on house. We call you back.
Y'all start 69.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
What's going on? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Saeed Muhammad from Assalamu alaikum from Port Allen, Louisiana. Graham fam over here.
Oh my God.
I know exactly who this is.
Hey, look.
I just wanted to get your opinions on the Grambling Jackson State game. What do you think about Hughes' offense versus Jackson's defense?
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I always thought
didn't believe in Hughes' offense.
I didn't listen. But I'll tell you this, bro. I think the only way you're gonna be able to do anything on Jackson offense is to run the ball. You're gonna have to run the ball. And I think Grambling have to run it back to do it. Now that don't mean I think they're gonna do it, but I think that's the only way you're gonna be able to get anything on their offense. You have to be able to run the ball good, and I think Grambling got the running backs to do it. Now I don't think it's gonna happen like that. Just like since I got you on the phone, just like I know your Port Allen Pelicans come to my Glen Oaks High Panthers for homecoming, and you got a L coming for you.
Whoa, hold up. We know Port Allen historically beat you. No, we ain't gonna get into that.
Hey,
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
Do you think it's gonna be a defensive battle, or do you think it's gonna be a shootout in Jackson? Now we had lost to Jackson.
I think it's gonna be
1999. I just wanted everybody to know that we ain't lost in Jackson since 1999. So do you think it's gonna be a defensive battle or offensive shootout?
Now,
let me go. As far as Grambling, I don't see a defensive battle. I think it's gonna be an offensive struggle. But I see Jackson actually maybe blowing it open. What you say?
I'll say this. Okay, I gotta address the y'all ain't lost since 1999. That's a fact. But you gotta factor in you didn't show up in 2013. So I mean, and that was the year you know the people was gonna beat. So I mean, that stat is kind of like flawed a little bit.
Okay, so let's go with that stat, right?
Yeah.
So we count 2013. We we lost one game in Jackson in the folks' hometown since 1999.
That's true. You got a point.
I'm just saying.
You got a point.
You know. So tell Avis we come and dog walk them folks.
Woo! Talk that. Hey, give us a scope prediction.
Y'all keep doing y'all.
Hold on. What's your scope prediction?
What is your scope prediction?
My scope prediction. Grambling 24, Jackson State 17.
Oh,
close. Nail biter.
We.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nail biter.
Gotcha. Hey, bro, I appreciate you know you welcome call anytime you ready, bro.
Yeah, man, I love y'all too. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, brother.
Appreciate
Appreciate it.
The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot.
I don't know, man. I think some people might be sleeping on Graham defense, though.
How you doing? What's your name? You live.
Hey, what's going on? This is Amani Harris. I'm out of San Antonio, and I'm a Texas Southern. I got a son on the team. That DB room is solid.
Okay.
And what you saw from North Texas.
Okay.
Texas Southern put up 488 yards
of
offense. And I think everybody is sleeping on Texas Southern. Everybody is. And I think that you guys really need to recognize that offense is fierce. Now, the defensive line needs to improve. They're running a 3-2-6 defensive strategy. They went to a 4-2-5, which the DBs weren't equipped or weren't trained on. So it created some mismatches and an exposure. But with that being said, they moved the ball. It was tit for tat in the second quarter. And I'm telling you now, some don't need to sleep on Texas Southern.
I know you said everybody would sleep on Texas Southern. Was PB sleep on them too?
No. In the game against PB, Texas Southern did a summer. They did summer 1 and summer 2. They combined it. They didn't have any off time. They rolled right into fall, and they were trying to perfect their 3-2-6 defensive strategy, and it exposed the defense. However, they retooled and they saw where the inefficiencies were, and they looked pretty strong against North Texas. If the adjustments they made in North Texas, if they did that against Prairie View, I don't know if they would have given up the same amount of points. That's all I'm saying.
So listen, I want you to say what you're trying to say. Give me your score prediction.
I'm just saying that Texas Southern is getting ruled out. But Texas Southern got some dogs.
Okay.
My son is number 26. He's a true freshman.
Okay.
He comes off the bench. He's a corner, 6'3", 190 pounds. I get that we have some indeficiencies, but I tell you this, Texas Southern's coming.
Ooh-wee. So
they won last year.
They coming. They gonna hit you in the mouth.
I think this might. I'm gonna be honest with you. To say Dooley is a pass happy coordinator, this might be the game where we go 200, 250 yards rushing. We see y'all deficiencies, and why not expose them even more?
Listen, where Texas Southern is the strongest is at their cornerback.
So
they, number 7 covers one end. Raheem, number 1, covers the other end. Number 26 is Monty Harris. He comes off the bench to cover. They're long. They're strong.
Long and strong.
Like, well, the run affects us, but the pass, you can try to pass on us.
Try it. You go down there and we'll try it.
You try to pass on us.
We're gonna rush for 250 yards on y'all this week.
We gonna pass for 250.
Book it.
All I'm saying is it's gonna be interesting. I'm not saying that Texas Southern go get the dub, but I'm just saying if you think that Texas Southern is not equipped, they're equipped.
I can't wait to see it. I know it's gonna be a showdown. I'm hoping for a good game.
That he didn't make in the Prairie View game, and they shut down the run against North Texas. However, they went to a 4-2-5, and it exposed some deficiencies in the DB room. They're working on it. You didn't came and woke up. You didn't came and woke up. See Al, my co-host, he loved when y'all talking about my Jaguars.
So I need a score prediction. What's your score prediction for the game?
North Texas had 350 rushing yards.
For the game is this: our offense is going to score 30 points. We're going to score 30 points. And our defense is going to be more stout. So I'm looking at saying that our defense is going to put you guys on your heels no more than 21 points. I think it's going to be like something like 30-21.
Take 7.
Make sure you call next week.
No, he got to sit by us at the game.
Okay.
I'm out of San Antonio. My son, 26. I stand by it.
Let's go. I love it. My guy, Mr. Harris. We appreciate the call, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I put money behind my name. I done put $30 in the check.
Ooh, my guy.
Appreciate it.
We definitely appreciate that.
My guy.
Hey, but I love what you guys do. I appreciate the talent. Hey, man, keep doing what you do.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. We'll be talking to you next week.
Hey, holla.
All right. Man.
I like Mr. Harris for 2 reasons, okay? 2 reasons. He picked against Sutton, the band school, and he donated some money. You know what I'm saying? So I like Mr. Harris. You all right with me? You're all right with me.
What's Al?
What's up?
Call Dyson on the phone right now. Tell him number 26. We need 150 receiving yards.
And he ain't the only one I'm gonna call.
Who else you gonna call?
I'm gonna just call McCray and just tell him to get them the ball. That's all.
Get him the ball. Just get him the ball.
Can TSU get more than 350 people at the game?
I'm gonna be honest. Texas Southern been never mind. I'm gonna stay out them folks' business.
We got some people to call back.
What you saying now?
We call back.
They didn't start 69 of these people.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Yo, Swac'N Fool.
Oh, yo, what's up? I had to call, man. Following the heels of that TSU caller, I would be remiss not to be a PV caller and come in and kind of bring everything back to his reality.
Ooh, talk that talk. We listen, talk that talk.
Position. I mean, look, PV exposed Texas Southern, so the gall to think that they're gonna be Southern is kind of wild. I mean, we had almost 400 yards rushing against Texas Southern. It was crazy. I think we had three rushers rush over 100 yards in that game. So yeah, unfortunately, Texas Southern is gonna get blown out by Southern in that game. That's my prediction. Put some respect on Prairie View. We are going to make noise in the West. I think a lot of people are overlooking them. So I would definitely say look out for PV in the West. We will be repeating as the West champions.
Whoa, I was with you tell you the last part now. But I like the confidence, bro. I think I think y'all doing better than a lot of people thought y'all was gonna do.
They got Southern in what, 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
But we appreciate the call, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We're doing better than a lot of people that was going to.
Yeah.
I think we need to put some respect on Bubba. He is an NFL qualified Miami Hurricane alumni. I think that a lot of people are getting hyped in their own personal picks. But if you're just watching the stats, the coaching, our offensive coordinator, our defense is stout, all around PV has a solid team. And I think they're going to make some noise in the West. And a lot of people don't really be shooken up. The Grambling game and the Cotton Bowl, I have PV definitely winning that game. We don't play FAMU. We don't play Jackson State. We have a very friendly schedule this year again. So once again, look for PV to be a creeper out of the West.
Hey, I got you, bro. Make sure you call back in and holler at us, bro.
Definitely.
No doubt.
Appreciate it.
What is Avis?
Right.
Can y'all start 69 Avis?
I think Craig just called. So we gotta get Craig back on the phone. Gotta get him.
I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue with Craig.
We gotta talk to Craig now.
Yo.
Whoa.
Craig, there go my guy Craig. What's going on, Mr. T? This is Mr. TSU on the line.
Talk to me, man.
We got a big game this weekend. Nice little friendly swag battle.
Hey, this is a very big game, man. This is an important game. Hey, no disrespect, Jay, Al, but I got Texas Southern 35. I got y'all at 32.
Ooh, I like it.
That's a close game.
So, hey, what is it about Southern that you think will be an area that y'all that y'all take advantage of?
Okay. So where we at right now, I'm gonna tell y'all the running game. Look out for the explosion on the running game, man. The running game. I heard about your boy Dooley not gonna be at the game. Somebody called me and told me Dooley got the hamstring problems.
Doombas. Okay.
So we gonna run it. We gonna run it through.
Okay.
We gonna run it through, man. Heavy dose of Jacoby Howard and Owens with a splash of Andrew Body with I'm gonna say 265 yards passing and 85 rushing.
Andrew Body.
Andrew Body. Man.
Market.
All due respect, man. Southern, you know, it's gonna be tight, man. We respect every opponent, so it's gonna be tight. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk. I already know that. So, but this is a very important game in the West.
It's definitely important.
This will just like Southern gonna get a chance to see what they got for SWAC. We get a chance to see what we got going on for the SWAC. PV, hats off to them, respectfully. Decent team, man. Sister school, and we respect it. We have to look at them next year. But this Southern game, we gotta really buckle down, state discipline. No silly fouls, man. We gotta get the fouls down. From we had 10 flags last week. We need to get that down to from 0 to 5. We gotta stay disciplined with Southern. Dooley gonna try to air it out, I think.
I really don't think he's gonna air it out because we know where y'all weakness at. If you look at that LSU game, we ran for almost 200 yards against an SEC opponent. But I will say this. Southern Metal make sure that we take Texas Southern serious because we know y'all hungry. We know that y'all cannot lose this game.
Right. Oh yeah, man. It's a lot going on this game right here, y'all. It's as far as the West, it's important. It's important for us all to know where we're standing at on the West. Like I said, PV, Southern, Texas Southern. I respect it all. I respect the whole SWAC. Like you said, we can't come in there and think of and play around. But on the back end of that, we already know Dooley gonna be Dooley, Southern gonna be Southern. Respectfully, we gotta bring a hat for a hat and play ball. See how it turn out.
Definitely. What? We appreciate the call for sure. Make sure you call back next week, now, Craig.
Oh man, you know, I'm gonna be looking for y'all, man. I'm gonna be looking for y'all in the stands. I'm gonna find you.
All right. Ooh.
Hey, let's get it, Al.
I'm gonna see you there.
I'm gonna have to try to get one of them hats. You know what I'm talking about? Gee, take it easy, man. God bless y'all.
All right, bro.
Appreciate
it.
Oh man, thank y'all for this show, man. It's much needed. Y'all keep it coming. GSPN, no other way.
Appreciate it.
One.
All right, man. Y'all keep it going. I'm still locked in, tuning in.
Definitely. And so we're gonna take about two more calls. Shout out to Miss Body.
Shout out to Miss Body. Miss Body in the building. Shout out to everybody that became a member tonight too. That mean a lot. And make sure y'all, we got 207 people here. Make sure y'all like the stream and sharing the stream. And make sure y'all subscribe too, because a lot of y'all be watching, you ain't subscribed. So subscribe. We're trying to run it up.
Jay. Hey man, y'all shout out to players' parents too, man. You know, without them, you know, we probably ain't got a show right now.
The players' parents.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out to the players' parents.
And again, you know, this episode is sponsored by Anthony Lawrence Collection.
And
15 freight.
With the hats. So get y'all a hat.
Put that hat on, G.
I'm not putting it on no more.
That's Gleno.
Anthony Lawrence take care of me. Okay. Anthony Lawrence make sure he got the Braves. Okay. Let's talk about Anthony Lawrence Collection. Okay. Yeah, he take care of us. But he got all schools, got every school. So make sure y'all got a new Instagram. So make sure y'all go follow his new Instagram too.
Let's see. Southern Weakness, the delusional fan.
C3, I'm with you.
Christian and Glen Oaks winning the state championship in football this year.
Don't you start.
Hey, Al, I think this one's for you. That one for you.
Must be the money.
That dude Black stupid, bro.
Hey, look, I don't think we had no more calls.
They just stopped calling. We ain't gonna stay here long. Go G.O. Ever more. You a good man. You already know. Ooh. Talking that truth now, C3.
Well, if y'all wouldn't have stuck to, never mind. I ain't gonna never disrespect Coach Harvey like that.
Okay, don't disrespect a lesson on here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even do that. Al, we gonna get on the out of here.
Yeah, it's past my bedtime.
All the time. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. Go ahead, show it.
Uh-oh.
Southern fans won't even interact with me in the
They scared. They still feel what you did them last year. They ain't forgot Los.
Los from TSU?
Avis said, stop talking about what you did against LSU. It don't matter. You got stumped.
We coming for everybody, nigga. I can't wait to show dude.
Avis don't say that when we talk about South Carolina State.
What you said?
Avis don't say that when we talk about South Carolina State.
Uh-oh. But yeah, look, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got a prediction show coming up. Stay tuned, man. Like we always say, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. We will be in Jackson.
We'll be in Jackson.
Unlike Jackson people, we actually come. We ain't scared.
I'm coming. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. So
but look, we gonna be in Arlington this weekend. Me and J Max. If y'all see us, make sure y'all speak. Take a picture, shout us out.
Definitely, man. So we out. Man, get that away from me. Get that away from me, man. Get that away from me, man. Man, get that away from me, man. We about to get out of here.
We're gonna get out of here, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, become a member, all that. Good night.
Peace.